Is this working? It says waiting. I don't know what waiting means. Hi H2O. Okay, now is it working? Okay, now it's working, I think. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Hi Valeriano and Meow. Okay, well, I'm feeling not great, but better enough to where I think I can do this. I caught something that's very similar to a flu, so I've just been coughing my lungs out these last few days, and it's been miserable. It has been miserable. Hi, Monk Bar. You pulled 4 rounds yesterday? So, I need to decide what I can pull. I think that if I force it, I can pull 6 rounds. I think I'm gonna struggle a little bit to get enough to pull 6 rounds of hell, but maybe I'll be okay. Also, it's really laggy. So my emulator is really laggy, and I'm not entirely sure why, but we'll have to put up with that today. Okay, so I still have 430 left, so I need to get 170 by the next time the hell comes out. Hopefully I can do it, but I don't know. Valeriano, we have no idea. VR? Is that a thing? I don't believe so. Like, I didn't change anything. So I'm not sure why... Actually, oh, Nox is restarting. I changed the performance. Let me bring that back. I haven't really changed anything. The only thing I did was unplug my... No, I didn't even do that. The only thing I really did was unplug my monitors because we had some construction being done. Boot menu for computer? Oh, no, if that's been... I think that's been off the whole time. This video card is quite old. I literally have changed nothing in the last... I don't know, years or something. Oh my god. I was doing Fuse on my phone, and it was so slow. The game was like... It froze every time I tried to scroll through my bag. I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. I am using Nox, but if it stays this bad... Wait, do you mean boot menu in, like, Nox menu? Because I don't know what menu you mean. It's like, I haven't changed any of these things. Turn off mouse killer, zoom scope, AS... What is ASTC? Is that a thing? Oh, come on! You want me to restart Nox again? Ah! Okay, well. Technical difficulties. If Nox is gonna keep being laggy, I don't mind changing, but H2O is right. The game in general has been slow, They really do have up and down times. I feel like there's times when it's more and less drain on their server or something. I don't know. There are times when it's better than others. I probably shouldn't be drinking this, but that's okay. YOLO. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull 600, and whenever the Hell Hero comes out, whenever that happens to be, we don't know. It could be in the next round, it could be next round, it could be anything. It is likely that they may delay it to match up with like a holiday or something like that, but they may just throw him out at some point. And so we're not gonna know when he's coming out until probably a few days before, so, you know. I don't know. And we're all very curious to see how he's going to function now that Chaslon has obsoleted Nyx and Satario already. So I don't know what they're planning to do with the Hell Hero. Maybe they're like rethinking their strategy because they don't want another hero to be that strong that fast, but I guess we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get into this. I'm just going to pull 600. Nothing. And that is nothing. What is Game Loop? Is that another emulator? Is this like an issue of my computer being slow as well? Because that is very true. I think they said that my computer actually cannot run Windows 11. Oh my god. I'm at 60 with only 2. Oh, what? Nobody wanted that. Wow, 0 heaven fodder? Alright, first 100 down. Bad odds and bad pulls. Oh, okay. Not great, but okay. Monkey King doesn't get capitalization either. Like, I don't know if a lower... Like, if an emulator can be, like... I feel like my computer's too old to use most of these things anyway. Oh my god, these pulls are horrible. So it's hard to imagine that any one emulator can have a significant impact on how much drain there is on the system. What the heck is this? After 200, I've got 7? Okay, I see what's going on here. So you just don't want me to get any 5 stars. So I'm just gonna go a little bit faster because I don't think I'm gonna get 5 stars. Oh my god. I have broken the system. And not in a good way. Oh! Always complain. Always complain. Always complain. Then you get things like this. This just made up for all of the other 200 and something eyes. It's a Ryzen 5 something something. The graphics card is a GeForce 1650. I mean, when I bought this for streaming like 4 or 5 years ago, it was already like middle of the road computer. Because, you know, I don't need a high-end computer. The reason that a cleric needs... Oh! The reason that most clerics use speed rune is because they provide some sort of a buff to the team that you want to go off as fast as possible. So pretty much all the big clerics do want speed rune, yes. So Koshka, Old Scold, Phoenix, Azathoth, they all want speed rune. Wow, Azathoth and Old. And a name. Hi, Esperanzact. Yeah, so like I said, Koshka wants speed. In her case, it's because she has Catmorph on her skill. And so if you can Catmorph them before they can do anything, you can potentially... Oh! It's not Sitario, but holy cow. These are kind of amazing pulls, actually. The first, like, 200 something were terrible, but holy cow. Sigurd is... So what do you mean by good now? Are you saying that because you know that he was bad and you want to know if he's good again? Or are you saying, is he still good in this meta? Because he's not really good in this meta. Energy control on Chaslon is completely pointless. He will kill you with or without energy. He will kill you even without attacking. That's how crazy he is. Like, he barely even has to do anything, and he'll still kill your whole team. Wow. Alright. So, basically, because Sigurd does nothing against Chaslon, and does nothing to Nyx, and even to Sitario, it doesn't even matter because he doesn't need energy to do his HP bomb. Like, Sigurd is not that useful. Wow, that was a really bad start, and it really came together. 2 Nyx is really bad, by the way. You're gonna find that a lot of people already don't use any Nyx at all. So Nyx is bad, and that makes Sigurd bad as well. Oh god, if I pull a Nyx, that would be interesting. Like, on my team, I'm not using a Nyx at all. High Speedster. Holy moly! Holy moly! The last time I saw 2 rares in my thing, it was Rithandi and Freya. Fair. Anyway, so this is my team. I'm not even using Nyx anymore. Like, there's no reason to use Nyx. Like, I've got 2 Nyxes and he's sidelined. I'm not using Sigurd. And I'm not using Bryn. Heck, I'm not even using Azathoth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna convert. I'm gonna convert for Chaslon. He's so good. Like, it's almost not fair how good he is. The few teams that can stop him are basically Wales with maxed cosmics, and even then he gets past a lot of those. He's definitely too strong. I would prefer they don't change anything about him, but I don't know. I really don't know how they plan to address Chaslon moving forward, because unless they do something to completely ruin his poison, it may be very hard to stop him. I don't want Ripper. So what have I seen? I've seen Ripper, Ripper, Reaper, Walnier. Did I see a cursed one maybe? Hester. Haven't seen her in a while. Ooh. Why am I taking Shoot Mel? I don't know. I still really like her, and I still one day would love to build her. One day. Alright, come on. Give me Chaslon. It's actually not a bad move to convert for Koshka as well. But I only have 4 copies of Koshka, and now I have 6 of Chaslon, so I might as well go for him instead. But those two are... I think those two are like the only ones that are worth it in the 4 factions right now. Oh. Pass. Alright, so I've basically gotten everyone aside from Aegina, Chaslon, and Hodor. Come on. Come on. I mean, converts are random anyway. I don't think it really matters what you use. Actually, I should probably convert some stuff to Ripper. I should get 5 copies of Ripper so that I can make 10-star fodder. Speedster, that is completely correct. However, if you run into a team that has a strong enough Cosmic Phoenix that you cannot kill turn 1, and they survive Chaslon's poison because it goes off in round 2, you actually lose because of Freya. Or Frida. And so Frida is basically useless in 90% of fights, but versus the really strong fights that Chaslon fails to work in by turn 2, the Frida difference will kill you. And so I was not using Frida for a while, and then I realized that that was costing me games versus stronger people. Elevated, they really don't do the same things. I mean, do you need support, or do you need more damage? And do you want to focus on like boss damage, or are you trying to do good in PvP, or like what's your priority there? Because let me tell you, Nyx is useless right now. Nyx is as good as nothing. If they have a good Saizo with Cosmic Freya, if they have Satario, if they have Chaslon, your Nyx is trash. That is absolutely not an exaggeration. Nyx is just gone. So Satario is only good for PvP. And even then, he doesn't hold up against Chaslon. So if like you're trying to do good in PvP, then either one is a good choice. If you want a little bit more support for like PvE as well, Koshka is a safer bet. But if you don't have any good damage otherwise, then you have no choice but to take Satario. Nyx has proven to be enough to clear planet trials on his own as long as he's got a Mythic 3 axe. Oh my god, these converts are horrible. I never saw Chaslon, I never saw Hodor, I never even saw Aegina. Not that I wanted an Aegina, but... I wish I had a Cosmic Freya. I decided to hedge my bets and make 2 10-stars. Which, on its own, is still not enough Cosmic Stars to matter. I don't understand how people are getting the stars unless they're spending like crazy. Oops. Okay, well that was junk. Okay. So that is 180 Moonstones, that's 6 copies of Chaslon, 6... Oh, 6 stars means I can make... You know what? I'm gonna use that, right? So I am choosing to make Cosmic Phoenix right now. So let's make a Cosmic Phoenix. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no, I thought I had a 9-star. I don't have a 9-star. Spend on the cubes? Well, no, I get that they're spending on them, but I'm not sure where you're spending on them. Cosmic Phoenix is straight up PvP. So this was a debate that we had on Discord, that Cosmic Phoenix shouldn't be too high, because although, you know what? I think it's better that Cosmic Phoenix is higher, because you don't want anyone to die first turn, and that prevents Chaslon from going off. If you prevent Chaslon from going off turn 1 because nobody dies and instantly activates his Fierce Poison, you now bring it to a point where your Frida comes in and can cause a difference. So I really feel like for PvP, or the way that I want to use Chaslon, having a higher Cosmic Phoenix is better for me. The higher chance I have of Cosmic Phoenix staying alive, ultimately the better. I don't know. That's where I'm going. But this is the path that I'm taking. Alright, so T1 Cosmic Phoenix. You know what? I'm actually going to change this to HP. My whole goal is to attempt to have her be alive a little bit longer. Probably still won't make a difference, but... whatever. We'll see how it goes. There's also the fact that if my Cosmic Phoenix doesn't die, I don't get a bonus turn of survivability because she protects your whole team, but I don't know. I feel like this is a tough one. Ah, screw it. Fine. Probably T1, T2 doesn't make a difference and she's gonna die right away anyway. Alright. So, let's go to shards. Oh, Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie. Do I count that? No, I don't, because I'm just never going to use a Valkyrie anyway. What the? 2 Freyas? And a Verthandi? I didn't want that. And a Lightning. But I wasn't going to use her either. And nothing. I got an Olivia. Alright, why not? Wow. Me and Chaslon just are not meeting at all today. Holy cow. Alright, so for boss fights... Oops. I don't know that there is a best team, but I'm using this. This is my boss team. If you don't have a second Scold, you can use Phoenix like this. Ideally, you would like to add Vinci to it. Vinci and or Edison, depending on what your potentials look like. My Vinci has full attack potentials. The reason I have crit rate here is because he didn't max final damage, and it's very expensive to get that. But this is basically what my boss damage looks like. Wait, what's the boss? Zexanoth. And let me show you what kind of damage I do. So Saizo, I'm too lazy. He just has a giant lizard, because Saizo is not like one of my primary focuses, but this is the damage I do. So this is 388 billion. It could be higher, but for some reason I'm not very good at doing boss damage, so this is what I got. Oh my god, it is really laggy. It is really laggy. That's so terrible. Gaia Bulga on Saizo? I've done it. I don't know how much it matters. I feel like at that point, it's very minimal anyway. I feel like... Is Saizo better than Phoenix? Yes. Saizo will add more damage than Phoenix will add in support. However, this is more for me because I do have... Oh, uh-oh. Hi, baby cat. Oh, I got a baby cat. Oh. So, this is Olivia Cat. Oh, uh-oh. Here is Olivia Cat. And yes, she was named for Olivia. But she's very anxious all the time. So she's just gonna... Wow, you've never stepped up here before. That's actually kind of cute. Wow, she has never climbed up on my desk before. Okay. Okay. Oops. I feel like you can hear her purring, because she's purring into the microphone. Anyway, the reason that Saizo is better than Phoenix is because Saizo actually does a lot of damage. Whereas Phoenix is mostly there for like energy support, and Vinci also gives you the burning stuff anyway. But also it's because I have a lot of Tears of the Goddess. So the more Tears of the Goddess you have, the less you need Phoenix. Baby. No, no, don't go under there. Oh, this girl. This girl. Now you're stepping on things. What are you? You're like Teddy now. Can I help you? Oh, she back. She back. Okay. So, that is Chaslon. I'm not gonna try to build him yet until a little bit later. I do eventually want to start working on second Scold and second Old. Oh my god, the new breakdown is amazing. This is so freaking cool. That you can use this and like break down everything on its already. This is so nice. So this is big and it's there on 4 stars as well. It's wasteful to use it on that, so don't use it on 4 stars, but absolutely use it on 3 stars. This is amazing. The other thing that's amazing is, let's see, let's just pick a guy. Is this right here, this skip. I don't have to watch this battle. Oh, I lost. I don't have to watch this battle. This is so big. This is so big. Normally you had to wait for all 2 or 3 battles to load. Now you can just skip the whole stupid thing and just get out of there. And so if you're trying to rush battles, you can just, you don't even have to watch them anymore. Just like that. I don't even have to watch it. That is so amazing. And that was also added to this, which I'm not going to play. I'm just going to do one fight just to show you. Where the heck? I'm just choosing randomly. I know I should have taken bomb, but whatever. But this, right here, there's a skip button! There's a skip button! Oh my god! Like, not having to wait for battles to load is so great. Okay, I'm not playing that. But that's so great, and that was also added in Expedition. Oops. It was also added in Expedition, and it was added in Maze. Which is funny, because the Chinese server had it in Maze the whole time. Or they had it when it first came out, and then they removed it. Which was, like, why? Why did you do that? But having this here, this is big, and it's also here. So this one, if you find a fight, you can skip this one too. Like, they added it everywhere, and that's so nice. That's so nice. Hi, Sky Dude. So that one was a big update. I actually don't use all my fights in the last few minutes because I end up in a place where I have to skip so many times to find people I can beat that it becomes kind of unfun. Alright. Wow. Wow, people are coming on up now. Actually, I think people are attacking me. Why do I not have Frida? Also, I heard that this is busted, and now you can infinite revenge. Any news on the server merge? What? What news do you want? The servers merged a long time ago. Like 2 years ago. You want... Oh, I lost one. So this is broken right now. You can infinite revenge. Wow, all that in my position didn't go up. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, that too. So this one, now you can select as many as you want, right? So you can... well, this doesn't really help much. Although there's no more fast input. The fact that now you can do as many as you want is pretty nice. What other changes did they make recently? I feel like the skip battle is like enough. Oh, okay. So when they merged the servers, it means that we're all playing together. However, the fundamental login to them did not change. So you have never been able to split or play an account across Android to iOS. That's never been a thing. That's not something that they're ever going to change. But originally, like, you were just playing on different servers and they merged them. So they're fundamentally different accounts with different login platforms and whatever all that mobile architecture requires. I don't really know that much about that stuff, but yeah, they're never going to make it so that you can log into one with the other. Alright, so I'll have to make more 9 stars in preparation. So I'm basically waiting for hell because I've already got a T4 Zexanoth that is going to be broken down to make 9-star fodders so that I'll use whatever stuff I have in my bag to take the guy to T4. And then this 10-star to take to T5. No, 10-star to T4. I need another 10-star. And then I'm going to break this down and use that to take the guy to T5 red. Although in retrospect, that's not going to happen right away. Because in keys, you only get 8 copies. And then Miracle Eyes, you get 6 more. So I'm going to be 3 short. So I guess that's... oh, no. What am I talking about? Valhalla is a thing. So I'll get 8 copies on day 1 plus 5. 7? 5. No. Oh shoot. It's only 5 points per round, huh? So I can only do 4? Okay, well that's enough. If I do 4 Valhallas, that'll put me at 12. And then when I get 6 more, I will have enough to get to 17. Plus 1 extra. Yeah, I feel like they're not as clear about not being able to switch, but it's always been a thing that we've known about. Lord God Trial. I'm gonna be honest, I forget to play Lord God Trial almost every week. I don't enjoy that mode and the rewards are dumb. The only reason to play it would be if you're trying to buy the... I guess you play it to finish the pass because it's got a few cubes in it. But I'll be honest, I forgot to play it last week. And so, okay, I've got time. I can still reach the end of it. I mean, losing a couple of cubes, I don't really care. Is Chaslon good for Lord God Trial? Not really. He's not good for bosses. His whole thing is he goes off when somebody dies. Like when somebody dies, he does a lot of extra damage to poisoned, to enemies. So bosses don't die. In PvE, you can use him, but only if you're sure that you can get those first few kills, which, if you're not that strong, is actually very tough on its own. Oh, I can't show Planet Trial. But he's not that good for he's not good for bosses at all. So you would never use him for Lord God. You wouldn't use him for Guild Boss. You wouldn't use him for Friends Boss. And basically, yeah. So I probably would not ideally choose him. However, if it's one of those where both Arwen and Saizo are locked, then I mean, I'll choose him because the choice is either that or Skuld, which is really useless, but he's not better than the other big damage dealers. Alright, yeah, I don't think I was planning to stream very long. I don't want to abuse my voice too much because you can kind of hear that my voice is raspy right now. I honestly have not been coughing as much now as I have been all day, which has not been a fun time, but it's the way it goes. This stupid thing, I think it's called, I think I looked it up, and it should be the human metapneumovirus, which is the new thing that came out after the flu. So it's like the flu, but not as strong. Synthetic Brawl. Well, he's not an assassin that can do damage. The Synthetic Brawl change is good and bad. It's good because you no longer need to play it right at open. It's bad because it's very, very luck related. From everything I can tell, you get a better score by having more turns, because more turns means more matches. But if you don't cascade like crazy, and if you're using the items to grade up your stuff, like if you're using an item, let's say, to grade up your orange, pulling it out, versus making it red on the board, I feel like you lose a lot of points by doing that. And so it's going to very, very much tilt towards getting the dice one for extra moves, and a lot of ones for changing the guys on your board to another hero, because you need to force cascades like crazy. And honestly, like, look at my score. My score, 27,000, it's very low. But I got, oh no, I didn't get 10 I didn't get 9. This one didn't make it. But I mean, if I had gotten 10, 10, 10, and this one was 10,000 points, and it would have put me at 30,000, I still would have been trash. Like 30,000 points doesn't even land in, it doesn't even land in top 100. So I probably still would have been in top 6%, maybe. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but I feel like it would have been pretty bad. And so on this one, I've never really worried about the ranking. But this one is it's gonna be a lot of no fun to figure out the best way to play it. Alright, so what do I get? I get an elite 5-star, I get 4 cubes. Okay, 4 cubes I'll take. Like 57,000, something is wrong. He got either so lucky or there's just something we don't understand. And for the most part, I'm gonna lean towards it being stuff that we don't understand. There's gotta be like, maybe it's the one where you pull all copies of the hero on the board and merge it into one, and you just do that a whole bunch of times, but I don't even know. I really just don't even know. Oh, also my familiars are messed up now. How much yellow food? I have 1. So I messed up my Einstein, and he lost his HP. And I didn't get it. So I need to redo Einstein. Look at this. Look what I had to do. And you know what was the last one to turn red? Attack. It was the last one to turn red, and now I need to reroll HP. Ugh. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm good on keys. You need 2150 keys for a Hell Hero. If I don't fall for any baits, I'll be fine. Miracle Eyes, I'm a little bit struggling. I don't think I may struggle to pull 6 rounds, but maybe I'll be okay. Oh, you had 31? Okay. So I guess if I had hit 3 10 wins, I would have been higher. Like, really everything comes down to you need 10 wins because you need more turns. And you need a lot of cascades. I'm kind of annoyed because I didn't get my 10-10-10, but, you know, that's just saying that, you know, Rascal, unfortunately, is not... I am 27,530, yeah, so 18 points less. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna call it here for tonight. If I recover, then I do want to have a Pokemon opening stream this weekend. First T5 Red Valkyrie. It's not a bad idea because if you can't make anyone better, you might as well. Just know that you're eventually gonna convert her probably into Saizo. And so don't get attached to her, because she does suck. But as a first hero, I mean, you could do worse. She'll actually kill things for a while until you get better heroes. So, not recommended, but not the worst move you can make. Alright, guys. If I can stream the Pokemon cards, it's going to be sometime this weekend. I don't have anything in front of me. I have like 4 Japanese booster boxes. I have like probably 30 English tins to open. It's going to be a lot of packs, like a lot of packs. I do have a bunch of like these little mini tins. I have a lot of them. So this one is Crown Zenith. This one is gonna have Evolving Skies in it. So I'll have some. No, this one's gonna have Cosmic. This one has Cosmic Eclipse in it, and then I'm gonna have some Evolving Skies. I'm gonna have quite a bit of Crown Zenith because I have some of these tins. These are the bird tins. These are amazing. God, I'm looking forward to opening these actually. And then the Japanese booster boxes are in the other room, so I don't have them with me. So, yeah, it's gonna be... If I can do it, it'll be this weekend, but again, I don't know if my voice will recover completely, so we will see how it goes. So I will update on YouTube and Discord what the plan is, but probably it would be Sunday if we can do it, but we'll see how it goes. This flu, oh my god, it's just been horrible. Just been horrible. I'm like, I can't It's not like I feel bad, but I'm coughing so much that it completely debilitates my ability to do things. So like I have energy and I have the will to do things, but can't do it. Text to speech? You know, if I knew more about setting that up, that would be kind of fun, I bet. But I don't. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will update on the Pokemon stream. I hope to do it this weekend, but no guarantee. And that is all. See you guys next time.